Hey everyone, welcome back to CSS tutorial for complete beginners. Today we're going to learn about how to create a product card design in HTML using CSS. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So first you have to come over into your code, Visual Studio Code, and here you can simply add the index.file and you have to edit this picture. As you can say, edit this picture, and then you need to link the HTML CSS into here from this link. So after that, you just need to come over into your body section. Into the body section, you can simply add div. Into the div, we can simply add class. Into the class, we can simply name it as product card, and then we can simply give the first bracket over here, and then we're going to open the image tag. Into the image tag, we can simply add source. Into the source, we can simply give the link or the name of this picture. So I'm going to rename it and going to give the full name of it. Going to copy it, HTML, and going to give the source link over here like this. And after that, I'm going to add ALT. It's not that much needed, but now I'm going to close this line. And after, we can simply add a H4 tag. And into the H4 tag, we can simply add product name. So for that, I can simply add product. And then what we can do, we can simply, right now we can save it. And now we can simply go for the live. And as you can see, we simply added the picture over here. And as you can see, we added the product name and this image over here. So after, we will going to add div. Another time, into the div, we can simply add, and in span, we can simply add the dollar sign. It will be 700. And then we can simply add button. A button, we can simply add plus sign. And that's it. We can save it right now. As you can see, we added the card over here, product name, and we can simply add the $700 over here. So we're going to add product names, iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I'm going to save it. And as you can see, we added the name and the card over here like this. So now we will going to go for our style.css, and that's the real work is starting. So right now what we're going to do, we're going to first add the body tag. Into the body, we're going to add the curly brackets. Into the curly brackets, we can simply add margin. And the margin will be 3em. We can save it right now. So you have to look over here what's going on in here. So before that, we closes the div tag. We open the div tag and h4. Everything's all right. And now we can style.css. As you can see, we added the margin. And now we're going to add the background color. So for the background color, I'm going to use mint cream. So for that, I have to type over here mint cream. Can save it right now. So as you can see, it's looking like a mint cream right now. So after that, what we can do, we can simply add a product card. So for that product card, we can simply use the curly brackets. And into the curly brackets, we can simply x max width should be 12em. Can save it. And then we can simply add background color. Can add the padding. Padding should be 1em. Can save it. And after that, we can simply add the box shadow, and the box shadow should be 0.5 pixel, 5 pixel, E1, simply add this color. So as you can see, the picture was too big. That's why we make it little bit little. So for that, I uses 200 pixel height, 200 pixel width into the image source. You can simply do it. After, we can simply come into our style.css, and then we can add the box shadow, and after the box shadow we can simply add a font family. For that I have to use font family, and into the font family I can simply use Arial, Helvetic and Sans Serif. So for that I'm going to use this. I'm going to save them, and as you can see that's worked. And after that we can go for the product image. So for that I have to come over into the product image. For that I have to use product card, and then I need to use img tag, and then I need to give the curly brackets. Into the curly brackets we can simply add max width. So we're going to add max width 100%. That's it. I have to save it right now, and as you can see they're looking 100%. And now we're going to use product card. So for that I need to use product card h4 tag, and we need to use the curly brackets. Into the curly brackets we can simply add font size. After the font size we can simply use 13em, and then we can simply add the margin 5. You can save it. Now we will go for the product div section. So for that I can simply add over here product card, and then we can use the div over here, and after the div we can simply add the curly brackets. Into the curly brackets we can simply add the font size, and the font size should be 1.2 em, and then we can simply add the display, and the display should be flex, and justify content space between. We can simply add them, and we can simply save it, and then we can simply add aligned items. So for that I have to type align items. Into the items we can simply add the center. After we can save it, and now we can simply add the product card button. So for that what we can do, can simply add product card button. Can simply use the curly brackets. Into the curly brackets we can simply add background color. Into the background color we can simply add hash 000. Can save it, and now we'll go for the color, and the color should be FFF. We can save it, and after we can simply add the border, and the border radius should be 50%. That's it. We can save it, and now the width we should need to set it as 25 pixel, and the height should be 25 pixel. Can save it, and then we can simply add the font size, and the font size should be 1 em. Can save it right now, and now we can do a simple trick called product card. So for that we can simply type over here product card to hover. When to give the curly brackets. Into the curly brackets we can simply add background color. The background color we can simply add light slate gray, and then we can simply add the color, and the color should be FFF. Can save it, and now if we just go for product hover button, and then we can simply add color. The color we can simply add this. Can save it, and now we can go for the background color, and background color should be FFF, and save it. And that's it. Now this is a call this product design. As you can see, if we just save it everything, and as you can see we added a gray color into this plus button, and here you can see there is a little bit of a different color, hover over. And now we're going to add the last theme for this product design. You can simply add media screen, and into the media screen and max 576 pixel, and then into the media screen and max width we can simply add dot product card, and then we can use the curly brackets. Into the curly brackets we can simply add the font size 0.9 em. That's it. We can save it everything, and as you can see that we created this card into our HTML website in a very simple way. So this is how we can simply add card in your website in a very simple way. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you for another videos. Till then, goodbye.